Okay, let's come into mountain pose and do our warm-ups. So feet hip width apart, toes straight ahead, ankles, knees, hips, shoulders lined up. Activate that core, sitting bones down, shoulders back, and toward your waist. Crown to the ceiling, so just stretch the spine apart and close your eyes, breathing, focusing inward. Get that yoga perspective, exhaling tension. And then inhale, arms to shoulder level, stretch your fingertips out. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale out to the front, keep the shoulders down, and then clasp your hands behind you. Press them to the floor as you lift your heart and stretch across the chest. Exhale, pivot on over and relax. Take a moment to breathe. Just deepen as far as your body wants. Move your chin around, get your neck relaxed. And then bend your knees slightly, keep the chin in, and work your way in. Lift your heart, keep the chin down, drop the shoulders, and stretch your head back. Take a moment in that upper body back bend, stretching and opening. And then inhale upright, release your arms, and take a moment just to feel your body. Notice that energy starting to increase. And again, arms at shoulder level. Exhale to your heart, stretch out to the front, and clasp your hands the opposite way behind. So shift the fingers one position over. Lift your heart, stretch back, shoulders down, and then pivot again as far forward as you'd like. Sitting bones up, stretch the back of your legs a little more. Stretch your toes apart. And again, chin in, knees bent as you wind all the way back and into your upper body back bend. Take a moment, drop those shoulders, stretch through the chest. And then inhale upright and release. Take a moment again, just noticing how your body is stimulated. And we'll stretch the sides. So arms out, palms to the ceiling, hands over your shoulders. Clasp the hands together above your head. Bring your arms next to your ears so everything is straight. And then lean to the side without twisting. Push the foot you're leaning away from down for that extra stretch. Reach out through your hands. And then come on back up. Keep the shoulders down. Switch the other hand to the front. And again, stretch up, lean to the side. Take a moment, maximize that stretch as much as you'd like as you breathe. And then inhale back upright, releasing your arms into mountain pose. Feel your spine and get it stretching apart for our twist. So relax your shoulders, bring your arms out, palms up, hands above your shoulders. Clasp your elbows, stretch your spine apart, and turn into your twist. Take a breath, stretching up, and then pivot over in the twist. Take a moment, just breathe. Let your hips rise a little bit. Keep your arms by your ears. Keep the weight on both feet. And then work your way up in the twist, just inhaling to the top and lifting your heart. Remember, no pressure in your low back when you're twisting. Just a nice upper body back bend again. Come on upright, around to the center. Switch your arms around. And again, stretch apart and turn to the other side. Another breath coming all the way over as you exhale. And again, deepen as much as you'd like, raising your hips and relaxing your upper body. Come on back upright. And again, stay in the twist for your upper body back bend. Drop those shoulders, pull the elbows back. Just take a few breaths, relax. And come out upright. Exhale around to the center. Shoulders down, arms up, and then swan dive over. Relax into ragdoll. Take a moment, pull in deeper for that extra stretch if you love it. And then arms back to the center, tuck in your chin just slightly and roll back up to mountain pose. Take a moment to stretch and breathe. Let's focus a little on the core today. We haven't done that in a while. So keep those ribs in and up, support your spine, and just let those ab muscles do a little work. Take a moment, focus on your ribs, just bring them around in a circle. And then stop and go the other way with your circle. Keep the shoulders above your hips and just move the ribs around as much as you can. And then release, and then bring the ribs back and forward, kind of pushing your belly out and then pulling it back in. Just feel that whole core area warming up a little bit. So as it warms up, just know that that's the chakra of energy in the yoga belly as you work the chakra system. So it energizes and empowers you. And then releasing, just focus on that warmth in your belly. Take a moment and breathe. And let's bring the hands to the heart. Inhale them toward the ceiling. Pull the thumbs back and look at swan dive on over and slide the hands up under your shins. Straighten into your halfway up. And then as you're there, again, pull the ribs up, push the belly down. And just a few times, focusing on that solar plexus area right in the middle of your ribs. Pulling down, pushing up. Breathe with it. Exhale, inhale. And then drop back down into ragdoll and roll your way all the way back up and into mountain pose. And then turn your feet slightly out. Now we'll do a little forward bending. So as you exhale, come on all the way down, hands toward the floor or onto your shins if that's as far as you want to go. And then stand back up, hands to your hips. And then reach your hands up, back to your hips. Exhale to the floor or your ribs. Back up and to the ceiling. Hips, floor, hips, ceiling. Just a few times, all the way down and back up. And then maybe do it a little faster, getting a little Kundalini energy flowing down and back up, reaching, pushing down, going as fast or as slow as your body needs to go today. As you go up, stretch long. As you go down, lift those hips and come on back up. As you get to the top, turn the toes in and we'll go into our chair squat. Arms by your ears, hips back, knees behind your toes. Remember, just as deeply into the squat as your knees will do. Take a moment and breathe. And then exhale over. Come on back up into the squat. Come on all the way up. And let's do that a couple of times. So squat down, pivot over, squat into chair, and come on back up. And one more time, into chair, all the way over, back to chair, and back up. And exhale into mountain pose, feeling that energy a little bit more built up. Shoulders back and down, hands to your heart. Inhale and follow them up. Come into your back bend. And again, let's swan dive over, just pivoting all the way down. Hands on your shins, your halfway up stretch. And then let's go to the floor. So kneeling down, bring your hips back on your heels, hands next to your feet, and forehead to the floor. Take a moment, bring those knees together if you like a little extra stretch on your back. Exhale, tension out. Just feel the stretch on the back of your body. And then inhale, sitting up on your heels, sliding off, and bring your legs to the end of the mat. So take a moment there, pulling your knees toward your thighs, tightening the backs of your legs. So, or tightening the front of your thighs so the back of your legs can stretch. Shoulders above your hips and core, of course, supporting your spine, crown to the ceiling. And then again, as we're in that position, let's work that core area. So pulling the ribs back to the spines, keeping the spine straight, and then just pushing gently out through the belly and pulling it back in. So you feel that whole abdominal area just working a little bit more. Take a breath, pulling, pull, exhale, pulling in, and push it out. Take another breath. And just as fast or slow as your abs want to work. And then back to neutral, crown to the ceiling. Use that core for support, and we'll just slowly come to the mat. As you get all the way down, just take a moment, circle your ankles both ways, relax your shoulders down, soften your belly, and then sitting bones towards your heels, bend your knees, and bring your heels up next to your sitting bones. Press the back gently down to the floor. Take a moment, arms just relaxing by your sides, shoulders down to the floor. And again, pull the ribs in, push the whole spine down into the mat, and then lift the ribs, arching up. So move those sitting bones gently as you do it so that you're from your shoulder blades to your sitting bones is arched up with those ribs going up toward the ceiling. Arms can be at your sides, palms up or down, whatever you like. Pushing down, pulling in the abs, inhaling and letting that belly rise. And just feel those abs getting nice little toning as you pull down. And just let that back get a little bit of strengthening as you push up. And again, fast or slow, always whatever's working for you as you make sure that that whole lower back and abs area is participating. And then again, back to neutral. We're going to slide those sitting bones toward your heels a little more and really pull the belly down. And then lift your heart and your head up off the mat. Turn your hands, palms up. Just keep those shoulders down away from your ears and feel that core working. Lift the chest as high as you want. If it feels like your neck is working, remember, clasp your hands behind you and push your head just gently down into your hands, elbows out to the sides. So either way, just keep that chest as your focus, lifting up so that that core can push down and give you support. And then lower the upper body and your arms back to the floor. Take a moment, just breathe, tension out. Bring your arms out to T position. Keep those feet right where they are. Make sure those knees are still straight up toward the ceiling and relax. And again, we're going to lift the head, leading with the chest. So the heart comes up. Make sure that head isn't working the neck too much. Bring your fingertips toward the back of your head again if you need to. We're going to work the hand across to the opposite knee and then back out to the side. If you've got your elbows, bring the elbow toward the knee. And again, opposite hand to the opposite knee. And back out to the side. Lift your heart maybe a little bit more. Check your neck. Make sure you're not overworking it. And then all the way down. Arms to the floor. Take a breath. Just relax. Soften your belly. And bring your hands to your sides. Get those shoulders down. Press the back gently into the floor. Lift your feet and draw your knees up toward your heart. Press the back down and then raise both feet to the ceiling. Flex your feet and relax your arms at your sides. Take a moment, just breathe, pushing up through those heels. Take a breath or two, relax. If you want, you can bring your thumbs under that low back area to make sure you're pushing down throughout. And then we're going to slowly lower one heel toward the floor. Only go as far as it feels comfortable, pushing out through the heel the whole time. When you get as low as you want to go, just keep pushing out through the heel, flexing those toes up and back toward you. Hold it a few breaths, just breathing and pushing the back down. And then slowly bring that foot back up next to the other one that's still straight up toward the ceiling as much as possible for you. Take a moment, just breathe. And of course, we're going to do the other leg. So slowly lowering the leg toward the floor. Again, pushing out through the heel as you lower. And stop wherever your back starts arching up. You've got your thumbs under that low back. You can tell perhaps a little better, but never go too far. You don't want to overwork. Push out through the heel whenever you get to your lowest point that you want to be at. Feel that core working, supporting you. Breathe with it. Push out through the heels, back with the toes. And then again, slowly bring that foot back up next to the other one. And just as deeply into that as your body feels. Keep pushing down through that low back, pushing up through the heels. Legs as straight up toward the ceiling as they want to be. And again, hands on the floor, maybe push a little gently into the shoulders. If you like, those thumbs under your low back, again, noticing so that you can tell if your low back comes up off the floor. And then keeping that core working, again, we're going to slowly lower both legs together. If that's too much, just bend your knees slightly while you're doing that. And again, lower as far as you want to go, pushing out through the heels, pausing at the bottom, pushing out, feeling the work, breathing with it, and slowly bringing those feet back up. And of course, whenever you get to the top, just pause, pressing out through the heels, pushing down with your back, and bring your arms out to T position. Turn the palms down for a little extra stability, shoulders into the floor, and we're going to do a pendulum. So if this is too much for you with your legs straight, of course, bend your knees. In fact, let's all start with the knees bent. So bend your knees, draw the knees over at hip level, and turn your head to the opposite direction. And just bring those knees down toward the floor as far as they like to go. Shoulders on the mat. Feel that twist. Exhale, tension. And then slowly roll back to the center. Knees right above your hips. And hip level, roll to the other side. And again, turn the head for our twist as well. Take a breath. Just relax into it as deeply as your body likes. Heels together toward your hips, coming back again. And if you want to do the extended version, bring your legs back straight up toward the ceiling. Hands or palms down, shoulders into the mat, core working. Let it support you as you bring your legs over to the side. Keep the knees slightly bent or fully bent if you need to. Turn your head to the opposite direction. Keep those shoulders pressing down. Exhale. Just relax. And then inhale those feet back straight up toward the ceiling. Keep the heels flexed. Keep those toes toward you as you push up. When you get back all the way up, just press your back down. Press out through those feet. Relax the shoulders into the floor, hands, palms down, and we'll go the other way. Again, right at hip level, bringing those feet across as far toward the floor as they want. Push into your arms just gently, shoulders down. Turn your head to the opposite side, pushing out through the heels and the feet. Feel the work going on through that torso. And then slowly inhale those feet back up. Again, pressing the heels toward the ceiling, pressing the back gently down into the floor. Relax the shoulders into the floor as well. Keep the heels leading. Bend your knees slightly or bring them out straight as you lower the feet to the floor. And whenever you get all the way down, you can shift into a gentle corpse position and circle your ankles. Maybe move your hips around, circling them both ways. Relax the shoulders, soften your belly. Exhale, tension. Breathe deep, let the belly soften. And again, sitting bones towards your heels, bending your knees. Draw those heels back once more, right to your sitting bones. Knees straight up, rest your back down, and relax your shoulders. Take a moment, pulling the belly down. Hands at your side, palms down. And then inhale, bring those hips up, coming into a little bridge position. Feet are hip width apart. Remember, your knees stay hip width apart. Don't let them spread apart. Move your head side to side. Make sure you're not on your neck. And lift those hips just slightly more. Press gently, spreading your toes, coming into your bridge. Take a breath. Push it up. Keep those knees hip width apart. And just gently work into your bridge. Exhale, shoulders, shoulder blades, ribs, and spine to the floor. And relax. And we're going to do a few of those. So let's just gently bring that back to the floor, sitting bones toward your heels, press it down, and then hands at your sides, palms down, lift the hip bones, keep the knees hip width apart, spread the toes, get good support with both feet. Let's clasp the hands this time underneath. Bring one little finger inside so you can press your hands and arms down and move a little higher into the bridge on your shoulders. Feet hip width apart, knees hip width apart, head able to move so that your neck doesn't get worked into the mat. We want to have no pressure on the neck. And then we're going to bring one foot up off the floor and extend it out so the thighs are parallel. And lift your hips evenly again. Stretch it out. Push through the heel and pull the toes back on that extended leg. And then straighten and bring your foot back to the mat. Release your hands, your shoulders, shoulder blades, ribs, and spine. Take a breath. Check that your knees are still hip width apart. Just press your back gently down, sitting bones toward your heels. Feel that core working. And then hands, palms down at your sides, feet hip width apart, knees hip width apart. Inhale the hip bones toward the ceiling. And again, make sure your head is working, your neck is not. Spread those toes out and clasp the opposite way so that your other finger is on the inside. And again, work up a little higher onto your shoulders, but remember, not your neck. Keep those knees hip width apart. Keep those hips lifting evenly. Take a breath. Exhale, push the feet into the floor and lift your opposite leg so the thighs again are as parallel as you can make them. Lift the hips evenly. Push out through your heel. Lift up through those hips. Work into your position as much as you can. And then straightening the leg, bring the foot back to the mat. Release your shoulders and your hands, your shoulder blades, ribs, and spine. Back down. Take a breath. Exhale, tension. And then keeping the feet on the floor, rest gently again into your low back. Make sure your knees stay hip width apart. Bring your right leg up, cross the knee at above the opposite ankle above the opposite knee, and put your right hand on your knee, pressing it gently away. That's a good stretch for your hips. Stay there. Otherwise, put your left hand behind your left thigh or your knee and pull them in, along with pushing up gently on that right knee. And just maximize into your figure four as much as your hips want to work today, pressing the back gently down into the mat. And then releasing your hands, bring your foot to the floor, straighten your right leg out and bring it back next to the other one. And again, pressing the back down, just relax, lift your left leg and ankle to the right above the knee. Left hand on the knee, just gently pushing out. If that's enough, just press your back down and stay there. Otherwise, gently pressing your back down, lift your right foot and hold on to it to pull it in. Again, maximize through the hip only as much as your body is willing to do today. Exhale, tension. And of course, when you're ready to release, bring your hands to the floor as you lower the foot. Lift the left leg, straightening it out, and foot again to the mat. Let's go into our final twist. So bring your arms out at shoulder level. Let's keep them palms up and slide your legs back out. Take a moment to breathe as you bend your right leg and put the foot on the left thigh. Head on the floor as you roll to the left and knee to the floor, hands together and onto your left hip. Left hand to the knee and right arm to the ceiling. Let's just gently lower it into your twist. Turn your head looking toward the hand as it lowers. Remember, it may not make it to the floor. That's okay. If you keep your knee down, remember you get an intense low back twist. So if that's not right for you, let the knee come up slightly or put some sort of support under it. Take a breath. Exhale the tension. Just let the twist deepen as much as it wants. Breathing deep, just let that arm and shoulder come toward the floor, maybe a little bit more. And of course, you'll want to hold these twists on your own longer, but for now, just release, letting go of the leg, rolling onto your back, and sliding the foot near the other one so we can do our opposite twist. Again, bend your knees, press the back gently down, and bending your left knee, foot to the right thigh. Keep the head on the floor as you roll to the right. Hands together, knee all the way to the floor, holding it down, or remember you can pad if you need to. Left hand to the ceiling right above your shoulder, lowering it behind you toward the floor as you look at it. So your neck is twisting with that head turning. Your hand is going down for that middle back, and your knee stays as much toward the floor as your lower back wants and needs in the twist. Keep breathing, exhaling, just releasing, letting your twist happen, but remember, don't force it. Always just let your body do what's right for you. And of course, too soon, let go of your knee and roll onto your back so that we can, finalize our practice with our final relaxation. Coming back onto the floor, legs next to each other, circle those ankles and let them relax hip width apart. Shoulders down toward the floor, hands palms up, maybe circle them as well. And roll your head side to side, just let everything relax. Soften your belly. Let it release any tension. Lots of work in that low back and belly area, so let it go. And just let your body breathe, growing heavy. And just sink deep into that earth support, letting any tightness anywhere release. As your body softens and sinks into the earth support, let awareness of your body release from your attention. As you do, other thoughts will come to you. Let them go as well. And just allow your body to sink and your mind to float without attention on any content. And just allow your awareness to release your body and your mind. And just focus on the peace deep within. Feel the peace as you completely relax, breathing and releasing everything. And just keep relaxing deeper and deeper if that's working today. And if it's time to get ready for the rest of your day, just begin drawing energy and awareness with the breath back to the moment, to the room, to your body. Begin moving your body gently, however feels right for you today, as you breathe more fully and stretch more completely. Whenever you're ready for your final yoga hug of appreciation, bring your sitting bones toward your heels as you bend your knees and draw your heels up toward your sitting bones. Press your back gently down, knees up toward your heart. Wrap your arms around for that appreciative yoga hug, however is feeling right for you today. Just give yourself that appreciation for your yoga work and the work your body does for you every day. And whenever you're ready to release, bring your head to the floor, maybe circle around on that low back a little bit before you bring your knees or feet to the floor. And then head and feet on the floor, roll to the side, sitting back up, getting ready for whatever's ahead for you today. Thanks for joining me.